As that woman that grew up in the village, my kids they were asking for Garri because they like to drink Garri a lot. So they keep asking me, Mommy, I want to eat Garri, and I was not planning to order anything from home for now because I cannot just order Garri just like that. I said, okay, since I cannot bring Garri now. Let me just bring the village to my home. Ha, that is why I decided to just okay, let me make this Garri myself. So guys, I'm going to walk you through on how I make this Garri, like this Bini Garri. We all know that Bini Garri is the best in the world. So just let me show you on how I started making this delicious and fine Garri. Please don't forget to share this video. Share this video, like and subscribe. So let's dive into it. After enough playing in the park, I went to Afro shop. I saw this Fanta. This Fanta tastes exactly like the one we used to drink back then in Africa. So I bought 2 bottles of Fanta. When I came, I first of all just finished one. Then when I saw this cassava, I said, okay, my kids they want Garri, and then see here is cassava. I just bought 3 pieces because it's my first time of preparing Garri in Europe for after many years. I said, okay, let me use the 3 to try it first to see how it's going to turn out. Then I will know if I'm going to buy more or not. So I brought this 3 home. This is how we started it. First, I have to peel the Garri, which is normal, the way we do it back home. You peel it and you wash it. So the difference between here and there is I have to trim it very, very tiny so I don't end up broken my blender. So just keep watching. My children and my husband, they'll be on my neck. They want to eat Garri. So I went to Afro shop today. I said, okay, why not just buy the cassava? Let me come and make Garri as a village girl that I am. Village girl for that matter. Not just village girl, the village village girl. So I decided to bring my Bini to Germany. So I want to make this Garri, not the way they make it. I want to make it the way we make it in Benin. The process, I want to follow the process. So I asked my children to stay with me to watch and see the way we make. When they say, Mommy, I want Garri, I want them to see. But normally, we know when we want to make Garri in Africa, you don't cut it like this because you have to shocking them. You have to shocking them in a plate because they'll come and give you price how much they will use to grind it for you. If you what's it called? If you cut it like this, you cannot load it well. You'll be the one to lose, So don't worry, I will not cut my hand. We've been doing it for years. So see, I have to remove all this peel. So I'm teaching my children how we make Garri.
What are you doing?
It's kaput, Mommy. Here is kaput. See? It's kaput. That's why I'm cutting them off. Are you learning? Are you looking?
Yeah.
So I've washed it and I've cut it to these tiny pieces because since I want to use blender, so I wouldn't want to spoil my blender because of cassava. So I'm going to I will try to grind it like that. If it didn't work, then I'll have to add water. Okay, it's not going to work. I'm going to add just a little water to it. Yeah. Just a little water. Mommy, give me a little water.
I don't know how I do that.
Bring more.
You want to bring a little bit? messy.
It's smooth. Give me that plastic, mom.
So this is how you make curry?
Yeah, we're not done, mommy. I told you I'm going to make.
You're
Give me
going
that
to
spoon.
water too, right? Yeah, I'm going to split up the garlic.
I'm going to make it. I told you I'm going to take you to the process, how we do it. It's so smooth. So you see that process, that after you finish processing your garri before you put oil. Me, I don't have time for it, so this is how I want to process my So mommy, remove your hair from the road.
Please. But I want to see too. Thank you for giving me your space.
See tomorrow.
I thought I want to eat it today. Why, mommy?
Okay. So now put it inside. I washed my hands already. You see? Had the water already. I was going to use, and yeah. So this is how I open it. Ma,
You know the machine is
I'm coming. So see, this is the big one I have to put like this.
What do you call it? Stand on top?
No, mommy, I'm not gonna start on top. I'm going to put this and this. Yes, sir. So water will be coming out and to be going from here. So the next day, here it is. What I did some hours before I started filtering it like this, I just put it in this train. I left it for just hair to enter to have. I just want it to dry properly, and it was perfect, just perfect, as if I press it normally on the normal process. So now I'm using my sieve to process it. Then when I'm done, so I started frying it. I started fresh before I even start filming it. I just want to try it with this pot because it's my first time of using this pot. And when I look, the shape of this pot even looked like the shape we used to fry garri those days back home. I said, okay, let me just try this pot to see if this pot will work. If it doesn't work, then I will go for frying pan. And to my greatest surprise, when I put it, you see the first one I did there, it was perfect. It came out so well. So okay, so since this one work, so let me just start my filming. So and I was using two. One is my floor cutter, and my the other one my turning stick. So the turning stick is not that wide. So I used to start it. Then when it's almost ready, that's when I use this my floor cutter to finish it. And trust me, guys, all the things that I used, they gave me a perfect work. Everything worked out so well. The pot that I used, you see the color. So because of I just decided to show it so you know the difference between before the oil, how well is it's really red, you know. And yeah, everything worked so well, and I was so happy. So and when my kids came back that same day, they were like, "Mommy, please, I want to drink Garri." Imagine, they saw Garri that same day because they have missed Garri so much. See, guys, I was really happy. You know why I was happy? I was happy I was able to give them what they want without me ordering it from Africa. And I was also happy perceiving like the smell, that smell of you frying Garri. I don't know if you have not fried Garri before, you will not understand. But if you have fried Garri before, you will relate to what I'm saying. You know that smell when you are frying the Garri, that there's this unique smell that is coming out from already fried Garri. I don't like it, the filtered one, the fresh one. See, when Garri is dried, when you are frying it, when it's ready, before you remove it, there's this smell that comes out. That smell was really making me like, oh, I want to keep frying this Garri. So I made things myself at home, and I just decided to just show this. Like when I want to make a pap, I want to make pap, I will just have to buy corn, soak it for 4 to 5 days. I will blend it, the same process. If I want to make akasan, we call it akasan, I make it myself. Only what I have not made, two things, which is this Garri and what's it called? Oil, red oil, which my next one to make now is red oil. I'm going to make red oil very soon. So now I've tried this Garri and it worked out so well. So I will also make oil, even groundnut oil. All these things. If I really have time, I really want to making it these things myself. I can do it. Like I know how to do all these things, and it's really working well for me. When I really mean that I want to do it, I can do it. So guys, tell me what you think. Have you ever tried to make Garri in Europe? And yeah, if you've tried it, how do you feel making it? Like it's as if I brought Africa to my kitchen. That was just the fun I had doing this thing. So you see how I'm turning it now. I was using this one to turn it because I have to turn it where, so that it don't get stick to the pot. So when it's about almost ready, so I was happy when it's almost ready. That's when I will now use this plastic to do it, and it was so good. So, and I felt bad that I didn't make much, but like I said, I wanted to try to see how it will go. It goes so perfect, so well. So me, I'm not ordering Garri from Africa again. I'm sorry, I'm not ordering Garri from Africa. I'll be making myself. Like this one, I know is clean. When you are soaking it, you will not see sand down of it because I clean it very well before I even I chop it to tiny pieces. I wash it, and yeah. So I think it's better I prepare them myself. So guys, this is just what I just want to share with you guys, how I make a Garri at home, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If it's your first time coming across my channel, my name is Susan, a mom of 4 living in Germany with her family. So, and I made this Garri because my husband and my children, they wanted Garri so bad. So because I don't want to order something from home, I decided to bring the Africa to my kitchen to make it myself. And when my husband came back, my husband was like, wow, you really made it, and I saw the look on his face, and it gives me joy. It gives me that strength that makes me want to make more. I don't know if you relate to what I'm saying. When you do something and you see your partner really appreciated it and all that, because me, I don't drink Garri. So it's my husband that even taught the children self how to drink Garri. They will just like soak the Garri, put sugar, put milk, sometimes with beans, sometimes with peanuts. The way they do it, it really makes the kids, the way my husband do it, made the kids really love it so much. And it's really, really so interesting, and yeah. So guys, that is it. That is how I fried this Garri, and I will be making more of it. Like anytime it's finished, before it finish, I will just, because the way I normally make it, this is exactly how we make it back home. You blend it today, you press it today, you leave it till tomorrow, and tomorrow you will not fry it. So that is exactly how I just do. So before this one finish, I will just make sure I have another one ready, waiting to be prepared. All right guys, and I hope you like this video. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Use this pot to fry it. This is the result of the pot. Just the down there was kind of dark, but nothing happened. So I'm happy I have this pot before I even think of making Garri. Yes, so this is the final result of our 3 pieces of Garri. I'm going to filter it anyway. I'll filter it, and I will the remaining part, I'm going to blend it again. I will turn it, I will add it to it. So guys, thank you so much for following us Till this time, welcome back again to my channel. And my name is Susan, a mom of four living in Germany. So, thank you so much to my returning subscriber. I say I appreciate you all for always supporting our channel. So, please join our membership. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you all. Bye for now. One love.